Welcome to Moo Math and Science. In this video, let's go over how to find the lowest common denominator, or the least common denominator. Okay, so whenever you have fractions 1/4 plus 1/2, in order to add them, you need the common denominator. In other words, the denominator needs to be the same. So let's get started on what to do. Step one is you can create a little factor tree for each number. Okay, I then create a little box and I'll write the numbers and I'll write their prime numbers in. So with 4 we have 2 and 2, and then with 2 we only have 2. You then have a rule. If you have, since we have two fractions and we have 2 in a column, you only bring down one number. So we have 2 times 2, which is equal to 4. So then all we do is you have 4 divided by 4 equals 1. 1 times 1 is 1/4 plus, and then over here we have 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 1 times 2 equals 2/4. And then you can add the fraction. Okay, 1/4 plus 2/4 because the denominators are equal. Okay, that's example 1. Now I know these are simple numbers and you can look at it and just know that the common denominator is 4. But sometimes you get more complex numbers. So let's look at these. Okay, now we have 2/3 plus 4/5. I'm going to do the same thing. The prime numbers for a factor tree for 3, it's 3 because it's prime, and 5 is 5. If I draw my little chart, now obviously you may not need to do this, but I'll just show you have 3 and you have 5. You bring down the numbers. 3 times 5 equals 15. So your lowest common denominator is 15. So now what we do is we go 15 divided by 3 equals 5. 2 times 5 equals 10/15 plus 15 divided by 5 equals 3. 4 times 3 equals 12/15. And then you add the fraction. Okay, again, this chart works for this type of fraction. Now let's work another one. Okay, now what do we do with this one? You have 12 and 15. Okay, you could multiply these together, but it's a pretty large number. So let's just use the technique that we've worked for the other problems. Let's first do a factor tree for 12. 6 times 2, circle 2, it's prime, and then 2 times 3. So they're the prime numbers, 2, 2, and 3. I know that's a little messy. Ew. Okay, and then 3 times 5 is 15, and they're both prime. I'm now going to create my little chart just to help keep things organized. We have 2, 2, and 3, and then we have a 3 and a 5. Remember my rule, if you have 1, bring down the number. If you have 2 in the column, just bring down 1. So then we have 2, 2, 3, and 5. When you multiply these together, it's 4, 12. 12 times 5 is 60. Okay, so your lowest common denominator is 60. So now let's go back to exactly what we were doing before. And we have 60 divided by 12 equals 5. Okay, 1 times 5 equals 5/60 plus, and then we have 60 divided by 15 equals 4, and 1 times 4, I'll do this over here, equals 4. So then you have 4/15. Excuse me, not 15ths, sorry, 60ths, 4/60. So let me rewrite this. You have 1 times 5 is 5/60, and then 1 times 4, because 60 divided by 15 is 4, equals 4/60, and then you just add them together. Okay, I hope that helps in finding the lowest common denominator. It works for any number. Thanks for watching, and remember, kindness multiplies kindness. Be kind to someone today.